A major traffic alert for drivers in downtown Fort Lauderdale this week. The heavily traveled Kinney Tunnel is closed right now for construction, and that's going to happen all the way through Friday. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live to show us the backups, and I know this is kind of annoying for folks.
Yeah, a lot of drivers frustrated, but these drivers will have to deal with this for the next 4 days because that closure runs through Friday. You can see roadblocks right here behind me. Fort Lauderdale police there making sure no one goes through. Drivers are having to go around right here on Southeast 7th Street to get to the other side of the tunnel.
I think it sucks. Yeah. I'm a general contractor and we have to go through this every day.
Drivers frustrated as long lines already backing up. Fort Lauderdale police blocking off streets, road closed, detour signs and orange barriers diverting them away and around the Henry Kinney Tunnel now shut down for the rest of the week.
How much time
It adds about 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes.
The closures between Southeast 2nd and 7th Street put in place at 7 Monday morning will run through Friday as construction crews begin prepping and ultimately pouring the concrete wall of the tunnel above the northbound lanes.
You notice we extended the tunnel approximately 170 feet. There's going to be a new fascia wall there at the beginning of the tunnel.
Senior project manager for the tunnel, Mark Mosier, tells me there was no other way to keep drivers safe other than to shut down the through lanes of traffic completely.
They'll be setting up formworks, they'll be putting in reinforcing steel, and they will be pouring concrete.
To get around the mess, drivers headed north on Federal, you'll have to use Southeast 7th Street to 3rd Street, which will take you to Broward Boulevard. Southbound traffic's best option will be Broward Boulevard to Southeast 3rd to Davie Boulevard. This all part of a $28.4 million renovation project, a project expected to expand the tunnel by 20 feet and enhance safety and communication mechanisms, all to construct a larger pedestrian plaza above it. While its residents left dealing with the delays, Mosier had this message for those of you behind the wheel beginning to get frustrated.
Take a deep breath, be patient.
Yeah, just be patient. The good news here is this is the last complete closure of the project, and that project is expected to be completed by the end of the year. For now, in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
All right, pack your patience, drivers in Fort Lauderdale. You've been warned. Thank you, Roy. That tunnel will be closed all week, so you definitely want to avoid that area if you can.
Indeed, and that's why we have Janice here to show us how to get around.
Yeah, this is going to be messy, and we know it's going to be a headache for you, but hopefully when this is all over, it will be worth it. But we already are seeing delays. US 1 closed. This is going to be between Southeast 7th Street to Broward Boulevard, and you can see we're also already seeing delays where that area is as you're approaching where the closure is. Your speeds are coming in at around 8 miles per hour, so be aware of that, and do pay attention to your alternate. It's going to be the 3rd Avenue Bridge. I also have a traffic alert to tell you about. This is in Miami-Dade County, in northwest Miami-Dade. If you're on the Palmetto Expressway heading eastbound, we are watching this crash that has 3 left lanes blocked, and we're seeing very heavy delays because of this. Those delays are lasting for quite a few miles, so be aware. You're barely moving at this time with your speeds at 7 miles per hour.
All right.